TV Taraba, the choice leader. With me, Apaji Somnyare Defuki. On today's episode, we'll be looking at the factors affecting the success of a lady, woman, or a mother in ICT environment. So, with me in the studio today is my guest. So, what's your name?
Thank you very much. My name is Joy Joseph Theophilus.
All right, that's great. Miss Theophilus, before we move further, who is a woman or a lady?
Okay, so first off, I'll start by saying a lady is a formal way of addressing a woman.
Yes.
So basically, when people hear the word woman or lady, what usually comes to play in their mind is is an adult that's identified as a female at birth, basically because of the gender difference with the opposite sex.
Yes.
But technically, a woman is way more than what she looks like physically.
Okay.
So in this light, I would love to say a woman is someone that have a strong sense of identity,
Yes.
convictions, values,
Yeah.
someone that is confident in herself. She's confident in what she does, regardless of what the society may think or say about her. And because of the way the woman is created, the
Yes.
society today tends to undermine the strength of a woman. And because of this ideology, a lot of women have missed out
Yeah.
from some job opportunities because the society think it's too technical or it's too complex for women to handle. But I feel it's not supposed to be so. I feel everybody should be given a fair chance as
Yes.
to what kind of job or the kind of career path
Yes.
they want to pick for themselves. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you for that great contribution. Now, we're looking at factors affecting the success of a lady or woman or a mother in ICT environment. So, Ms. Teflo, what do you think are the factors specifically affecting the womanhood in the ICT environment in Taraba? I'm talking of Taraba women. Yes.
Okay. There are lots of factors affecting women in tech, women in the ICT environment. There are lots of factors.
Yes.
In time past, when you talk about ICT, ICT is usually associated with the men. Like,
of course.
It's a man's world.
Yeah.
It's a male-dominated industry.
Yes.
But today, reverse is the case because we have lots of women in the tech.
Of course, yeah.
Lots of women are cropping up in the tech industries.
Yes.
And women that are really, really good at what they do, actually. These women are really good, but there seems to be a lot of factors
Yes.
that tend to try to limit them from advancing in their career. I'm just going to be talking about a few of those factors. And I'm going to start by, let's talk about the stereotype.
Okay.
Yeah. So women in tech are often faced with fighting stereotype or gender bias.
Yes.
However you want to call it.
Yes.
In the tech industry.
Okay.
And it's not really good for their career. For instance, a lot of people consider women to be less technically proficient compared to the male.
The male, yeah.
So, and as such, they are best suited for soft skill job. They are not
Yes.
supposed to work in an ICT
environment. Yes.
They are supposed to, they can work in any other organization, but not the ICT, because they think what they do in the ICT is too technical for women to handle.
Too technical, yes.
And I feel it's not supposed to be so.
Of course.
So women in tech are constantly faced with this challenge. They find it difficult to thrive. They find it difficult to grow in their career. Okay, and because of the way the women is wired to nurture and take care of family responsibility, women in tech often miss out of office roles. Like they are often denied some roles in their their workplace.
Okay.
And this is not good for somebody that is trying to build a career.
Of course.
It's not good for somebody that is trying to build a career.
At all.
Okay.
Yeah.
In an organizational setting, for instance, where there is a role or a tax for, and people that are qualified for this role or tax is between a male and a female.
Of course.
You can be sure, you can be very sure, 90% sure that that role will be given to a male, simply because
he's
a male. So they tend to relegate the women in the ICT environment. They tend to relegate them to the background, and it's not good. When you continuously try to, when you continuously relegate them to the background, there is no way they can grow. There's no way they can grow.
Yes.
Last I checked, nobody takes a job today and intend to be in that same position in the next 5 years.
No.
The moment you get employed today,
yes,
you start to strive, you start to do things that will take you to a higher position in
Of course, career. Yes.
But
must improve. There must be
there must be room for improvement.
Yes, of course.
But in a situation where you're trying your best and they're not giving you room, there are lots of
they're looking at you as if you are incapacitated.
Yes, like you're not capable of handling such tasks
yes,
or such role. Forgetting that these men that they are giving or that they gave the role to, they also have families. They have responsibility to their family. But because he's a man, of course, that's the society we find ourselves in. Because he's a man, of course, he can handle it. Let the woman be there. Let's not allow our office work come in between her family responsibility.
Yes.
And sincerely speaking, if this continues, the woman is not going to get her promotion in due time.
Of course.
She can't get her promotion in due time because of
this setback of
because of this setback at work. And also, the last factor I would like to talk about is the fact that women in tech are often taken for granted. Okay. Most of the time, it has been said that women in tech are faced with discriminations at their workplace, and this discrimination will be as a result of inability to be taken seriously.
Okay.
Yeah. This discrimination can be as a result of an inability to be taken seriously at their workplace.
Yes.
So, let's say this is an office.
Of course, yeah.
And they're having a meeting or a discussion.
Yes.
And being the only woman in the office, because you know what we're talking about, the ICT environment.
Yes.
Of course, it's a male
business.
Even though we have female
that are doing well in the field.
Yes, but the men are usually more than the women in the organization. So they're having a great conversation on how to, maybe a meeting concerning a project they're trying to run or something. And then here's this woman, she's there. She has these great ideas. She's trying to share her input to the meeting, and then she's been cut short or interrupted simply because
she's a lady.
Yeah, she's a woman. What do you really have to say? She's been cut short, and she's not been given chance to continue or even finish what she was trying to say. And
which is very bad.
When this happens, you know what it does to her.
Of course, now
it makes her feel frustrated. It makes her feel
unwelcome or inferior in the environment.
Yes, it makes her feel frustrated and unwelcome. Like I don't belong here.
Yes,
I don't belong here because if they cannot take my ideas and my expertise,
so what am I doing here?
What am I doing here? So she tends to keep fighting this
this
inferiority complex.
Yes.
Let me use the word inferiority complex. She tends to keep fighting it, and it's not good for her career. Once she start having that mindset, that idea that this is a male-dominated industry, I am not supposed to be here. There is no way she can make progress in her career. There is no way she can advance, network, or even look for mentors that will guide her in the industry.
As a mother, how did you navigate with the protection of your child, your kitchen stuff, the social media, your business and offices, as well as satisfying, your husband needs? All these things I mentioned, if
that's a whole lot.
And it's all on the,
the woman.
A female,
that's a whole.
So I know you're a mother. So how did you navigate and get satisfaction or result from all these stuff?
Well, I try. I try. Well, experience has taught me that one of the few ways to managing this juggling act is by effective time management.
Okay, yes. Yeah. That's a key point here. Yeah,
it's by effective time management. And this involves setting priorities.
Of course, yeah.
Knowing your schedule for the day, as well as delegating tasks when possible.
Of course.
So you wake up in the morning as a mother, a wife, and a career woman or a business woman. You have a lot on your plate. I will not lie to you, it can be overwhelming. This whole house chores, family responsibility, merged with business, and it can be overwhelming on the home.
Of course it is.
When you wake up in the morning with a proper schedule for the day, you already know what and what you want to achieve for the day.
Yes.
So today, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. Before the end of the day, you know what you're going to do for the day. So it's very easy. You look in between your schedule and see if there are places you'll be needing help here and there.
Yes.
If you know you're going to be needing help in between,
yes,
you get somebody to do.
Of course.
You delegate people. Get people to do this one in your absence. When you're not there, at least you know I'm not around, but this thing is being taken care of in my absence.
Yes.
So to my career women,
yes,
they could talk to their employee. They could let their employee into their family responsibility.
Yes.
And see how they can negotiate and see how they can find a flexible working condition for them, so that their family and their work will not suffer.
That's it.
And for the business CEOs out there, those that are trying to be the brand,
yes,
it's not easy.
Of course,
it's not easy. All I would say is you just have to be creative with your time.
That's
and
it.
do what works for you. Know the time. That's why give priority to time.
Yes.
No, family time should be family time.
That's it.
Business time should be business time.
Yes.
So once you put all these things in place, I think
you can do
well. You have a soft
you can achieve your goal.
Yeah, you have a soft landing at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, your business your business was successful. There was no problem in the family. Everything was handled perfectly.
Well, that's it. Yes, if you prioritize your time, you can achieve much more.
Yeah, you can achieve
that's
a lot.
Yes.
The truth is 24 hours now, so it's not usually enough. It's not usually enough. Seriously, 24 hours is not usually enough.
Of
but
course.
Then again, if you know how to prioritize
it to give you don't change that.
We bring it live to you on Channel 22, the choice leader on information, on education, on agriculture, entertainment, health and sports. Advertise your goods and services on TV Taraba. Our culture, our heritage, showing love on TTV. Entertaining, advertising, educating the things that we do. A mission, a vision, do you wanna know how far? Accurate news coverage. We transmit on 20 kilowatts, covering the whole state. And beyond you.
TV Taraba, the TV channel that leads in choosing the best enlightening, educating and entertaining programs for you. More to that, our news presentation is always instantaneous and objective. Stay tuned on TV Taraba, the choice leader.
IC goods and services on TV Taraba, the choice leader. Also showing now on Star Times.
All right, welcome back. On ICT program today, we have been discussing, on factors affecting the success of a lady or a woman or a wife or mother in ICT environment. Is there any ways you think the Taraba State government can put in place to, improve Taraban women in ICT environment?
Okay, so some of the possible ways that I think the Taraba State government can put in place to improve Taraba women in the ICT environment is by integrating ICT at all levels of education. Okay. This should begin from primary school.
Primary school, yes.
From the primary education down to the tertiary education, so that when a woman graduates or is coming out of school, she should have at least the basic knowledge of how to navigate some of the ICT platform effectively. Another way could be organizing training.
Yes.
Organizing training, ICT-based training for Taraba women.
Yeah.
This training should be, related to their daily endeavors.
Okay.
Yeah. For instance, they could train women in business, that is the business women. They could train them on how to use some of these basic ICT tools to grow their businesses. They could train the women in the civil service. Yes, how to use ICT, some of the ICT skills, some of the ICT some of the ICT
gadget
platform.
Yeah.
The MS Word,
yes.
PowerPoint,
yes.
broadsheet, how to use some of these things to actually carry out their work effectively. Governor can actually help in improving Taraba women in the ICT environment. Could also be organizing ICT related competitions for women. For Taraba women. Yes. Organizing
I think that can boost them.
Organizing ICT based competition for Taraba women. In the last couple of months, the Ministry of Digital Economy here in Taraba, headed by Honorable Manso,
yes,
they did a competition. They put together a competition, a hackathon competition, which brought together many youths from different parts of the state, including male and female. Of course,
yes.
the male were more than the female.
Yeah.
They came together and they participated in this competition.
Yes.
So I feel if we have more of this type of competition in the states, it will help bring out women. So if we have more of this competition, but this time around solely for women, for women, it will help bring them out of their comfort zone to come and participate. And you know what this will do? It will help to improve their knowledge on ICT.
Of course.
On the ICT environment. And you know, when there is a competition, people go out of their way to
get
ready.
They must sit up.
Yes, because they want to smash the competition.
Of course, yes.
They go out of their way to get ready for that competition.
Of course.
So when this competition is for women, trust me, they will come out. Everybody will come out and do their best.
Of course.
Just so they win. And by putting the little effort they put together to get ready for this competition is actually a way of boosting their knowledge in the ICT environment.
Yes. They will really sit up.
Yeah.
Yes. Competition can play a vital role here.
Because everybody wants to the goal is I must win.
That's it.
Yes, I must take the trophy.
That's
so if you want to take the trophy, you have to put in the work.
You can work for it.
Yeah, you
of course.
have to put in the work. So your little effort here and there to win the competition is actually a way of boosting your knowledge on
That's great.
ICT.
That's great. All right, Mrs. Teofilo, do you think if the state government really want to empower women through this ICT environment, do you think women can cooperate?
Of course.
Do you think Tarabian women can really come out?
Of course, yes.
Or they will say
I can boldly say yes. No, I can boldly say yes to you.
Okay.
Yes, they will. I mean, who doesn't like good things? You know, empowerment. We're in a society where people where a lot of people are interested in empowerment. Anything empowerment. People are there. People are there to actually maximize the opportunity. So that's the society we find ourselves. We have a lot of people in the society that are interested in empowerment. And you know what empowerment does? Empowerment have a way of improving your standard of living, as well as exposing you to better opportunities. So I can boldly say that if the Taraba State governor wants to empower women in ICT, definitely they will be interested.
That is great.
They will definitely be interested.
Including you.
Of course,
you're the first now.
Of course, I'm interested. I'll be interested. I'll be interested to actually partake in the empowerment. But there are a few things they have to put in place.
Okay.
Before you empower somebody, in as much as empowerment is important, empowerment is as important as knowledge.
Yes.
So no matter how much you try to empower somebody in a particular field, and that person doesn't have the basic knowledge that is required for him to thrive in that field, trust me, all the resources you're putting together to empower that person will definitely go to waste.
Oh.
So before any empowerment is being carried out for Taraba women, what they should do is training.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, proper training have to be put in place.
Yes.
You need to get these women, train them, let them know everything that they need to know about ICT and how they can actually use the knowledge they got from ICT, how they can apply this knowledge to real life situations.
Yes.
Once this is put in place, then you can go ahead and empower them.
All right, Mrs. Teflo, many women are on social media today with so many businesses. Yeah. Are you one of them?
Of course.
What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. A hair vendor. I sell hair.
Okay, hair.
Yes, yeah. So like something like.
Oh, that one fine.
That's what I sell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right. So what's the name of your platform?
My business is strictly online. There are a lot of things you can actually do online with the right knowledge.
Okay.
I started my business about a year ago, and I've been making sales.
Okay.
Yes, I've been selling back to back online.
Okay.
I have lots of customers that I don't even know them.
Yes.
I don't know them.
Yes.
We met online and we've been doing business online.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the name if I want to patronize your platform?
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at Jay's Hair, JAYS.
Okay.
_ hair. HAIR.
Okay, Jay's Hair.
Yeah,
okay.
Jay's Hair. That's actually the name of my brand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the name of my brand, Jay's Hair. And you can also follow me on WhatsApp. I close most of my sales on WhatsApp, so you can actually follow me on WhatsApp.
All right.
On WhatsApp too. I'm going to be dropping my contacts. You can follow me and patronize me, and I will deliver.
Sharp.
Yeah, immediately.
That is great. You know, social media is a global market these days.
Yeah.
There's no market as large as social media. It's great.
Social media is the new oil well. If you know how to use it with the right information about
great.
social media, trust me, you will not be running around looking for who give you urgent 2K.
All right, that is great. That is you can take on this show. I urge you to keep, watching ICT Today on TV Taraba on every Monday, 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. and every Wednesday, 1:30 to 2 o'clock p.m. I am Apaji Somyarinde Fuki. On the FIBA, you can reach me on 080-8599-5846. I repeat, 080-8599-5846. Thank you for, staying tuned.